Does
It's
it
all right.
matter? Okay,
Doesn't
I'm good.
matter.
Okay.
Wow.
So you have 5 to 7 minutes to speak. When I hold up the green sign, you have spoken for 5 minutes. When I hold up the yellow sign, you have spoken for 6 minutes. And when I hold up the red sign, you have spoken for 7 minutes and you have 30 seconds.
Hi, I'm Jane. I'm the counter for today.
Fred, do we have your permission?
So good evening, fellow Gavaliers, parents, guests, and Miss Sadie. Actually, I don't even want to say it's evening because it's really pretty outside and it doesn't feel like an evening, but whatever. Okay, thank you for attending the 16th Gavel Club meeting on May 23rd and considering me as a candidate for the Cohort 5 Voice Gavel Club president. Now, I know I may not have been like this most senior member of this Gavel Club, but I have not even been a part of this Gavel Club for the whole entire cohort. But I believe that through my time, experiences, and growth in this club, I can and will be a great president for next year's Cohort 5. Let me start off by telling you a story about a little girl. This little girl immigrated along with her family to Canada at the age of 4. She was very shy, and she spent all her days in kindergarten playing with her little Barbie doll at the corner, almost about to cry because she didn't have any friends. This shyness continued on into her times in elementary school and junior high. However, when she went to high school, she realized that she actually needed friends. She wanted to talk to other people, but she didn't know how. She couldn't build up the motivation and confidence to actually go up and say hi to the person sitting beside her in her science class, let's say. That girl was me. I know it's hard to believe because now I talk a lot to everyone and I'm very social and I try to, bother you all the time. But I love this club for what it's done for me. It's given me confidence to say hi to that girl who sat beside me in science class or whatever class it was, or that guy. I'm not sure, but and I really want to be a person that Jack and Priscilla were to me. I want to give to every member, present or new member of the club next year, what I have experienced in this club. I want to give them confidence, and I want to help them become a better communicator and leader. So, okay, wow. Lost my train of thought. So nervous, I'm sorry. So, coming up in front of you guys as the ex-shy girl who couldn't say hi to anyone, I want to become your president. And I don't know how you were going to vote for me for this bad speech, but oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Yeah. I want to take this club to higher places. I want to bring it up to international stand. I want us to go to international competitions and give back to the community more through a bigger humanitarian leadership project or like bigger fundraisers or whatnot. I want every single member, any person, to be able to join this club and come out as a better person, as a better communicator, as a better leader. Although I may not be the best communicator, although I might not have the best vocabulary out there, I believe that I can still get the job done. I will work effortlessly. I will dedicate every moment of my time to this club, helping each and every one of you. I will be there for you. I want to make your goals my goals. I want to help you succeed your goals, all right? And I don't want you to vote for your best friend or whatnot. I want you to vote for the person who will get the job done, and I will get the job done. So, as Izzy Azalea once said, I'm very fancy, and you know it.
You have 1 second to write, 5 seconds to write your comments, and then we will invite the next person. Comments in yourself, and then I'll give you the voting sheet later.
Good job. Shh.
Yes, I'll tell you when, after the three presidents have spoken. Tony, Anthony, are you ready?
Yep, I'm getting almost set. Got it.
Right. So, 3 cheers for Jane. Hip hip. Hooray! Hip hip. Hooray! Hip hip. Hooray! Yay! Anthony, whenever you're ready.
Yep. We're good. We're good. So.
Would you like to come and
Yep.
invite the next person? This is a little different from our regular meetings today.
So I'd like to invite the next potential president. Jonathan, I'd like to invite you to please. That was
Hi Jonathan, I'll be your timer for today. You have 5 to 7 minutes to speak. When I hold up the green sign, you have spoken for 5 minutes. When I hold up the yellow sign, you have spoken for 6 minutes. And when I hold up the red sign, you have spoken for 7 minutes, and you have 30 seconds left.
Hi, Jonathan. I will be your counter for today.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, parents, guests, fellow Cavaliers. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Jonathan G. Hopefully Cavaliers should know this by now. I'm hoping. I'm not that great of a person, but I'm hoping my name gets out there at the very least. As a member of this club, I have seen its cons and its pros. I have seen this club prosper so gracefully and so boldly that I find myself dumbfolded with a smile on my face sometimes, just going, this is a great club. But I also see the chips in our armor, the faults in our stars, the problems that this club needs to address. And these problems will be the main focus of my speech. I don't want to talk about myself, because that's not what a president should be doing. A president should be dedicated to the club, to its members. And that is what this speech will be about. It's dedicated to the club, to the members I see here before me today. Because as a presidential candidate, I find it only just to tell you my true opinions. My opinions about how this club is going. Now, first of all, those opinions are very positive. Don't worry about it. It's not going to be very negative. I don't want to be a sort of stereotypical politician, looking only to benefit myself and keeping my members out of the track. Thus, for my speech today, I will be truthful and vigilant about the concerns I see facing this club, so that we, as an entire team, may collaborate and bring these issues into light and fix it. First off, let's address the training problem within this club. I see before me today individuals with great potential. A club that is united by the spirit of communication and humanitarianism. But potential, it's a very fickle thing. It's like a Ferrari, you know? Everyone knows what a Ferrari is, I'm assuming, right? Zoom, zoom, really nice car, right? That beautiful, beautiful car. You see down the road and you say, can I steal that? No, don't steal those. But when you don't use your potential, that's like leaving your Ferrari in the driveway and never driving it. People will say, wow, how nice. That's a beautiful car. I wonder how it looks like when driven. Because that's the purpose of a car, is to be driven, to be used, like a potential. You're not supposed to sit your potential down and say, stay there. You're supposed to use your potential. And that's the purpose of a car, right? And just like potential, sure, it's nice if you have it, right? People will realize when you have potential. But potential is only a means to an end. Just like a Ferrari is only a vehicle, meant to drive and meant to take you to places. But without certain impetus, without the fuel, the drive to make sure that car gets going, it will only stay there, waiting for its chance. And if you never use your potential, you'll end up like any other car, whether it's a Ferrari, a Honda, Volkswagen, whatever. It'll degrade. Degraded by erosion, waste, rain, and it'll become trash. And people will walk by saying, what a shame. That was a beautiful car. Too bad the owners never drew it. And that's the truth about potential. Because right now, I see people before me with Ferraris. I'm not kidding, yes. Everyone in this club I see with Ferraris, with incredible, incredible passion and incredible, incredible potential. And though they might not all be in potential in terms of public speaking, I mean, we've got an artist like Jane. We've got an artist like James, a politician like James, and a magician like Ethan. And we've got people before us today with incredible, incredible potential. However, that's where training comes in. And you have my promise that if I am elected president, I will work endlessly to do the most important thing that a president will do, and that is to fully develop the potential of its members. I want to help all of you train all of your public speaking skills, because I see public speaking and communication skills as one of the most essential things a human being must have to survive in this world. And though I will say that these sort of training programs, if you will, they will not happen every meeting, because it would be a little chaotic and it would take way, way too much time away from the meeting and from our humanitarian side. But I want to guarantee that there should be some training every month at the very least, to make sure that our members, their potentials are truly recognized, so that we can improve the quality of all of our members here and of the club as well. Secondly, let's address office bearers. So I feel that there should be a little more role fulfillment within the club for office bearers. For those of you who are unfamiliar with an office bearers are sort of the executives of this club. The people that have more special jobs, right? So Frederick here, he's Sergeant at Arms. His job is to maintain discipline within the club. And yes, it sounds a little harsh, but he does it very well. He's a great person. And of course, apart from the president and the vice co-president, there are other office bearers among us today. However, this year, I felt as if there was not enough role specialization for office bearers. That's why, for example, when we were going for sponsorships, I thought it would be VP Public Relations who were spearheading us, right? Like I thought Arthur would be in the front going, let's get those sponsorships. Unfortunately, that never occurred because there was just not enough role fulfillment. And that's something I want to change. I want office bearers to have actually specialized job. No, but of course he did a great job. Don't get me wrong. Arthur's one of my best friends, and he's done incredibly well. And it sounds, for example, I want to ask, who's running for VP Finance and Treasurer? Could you raise your hands? Right? I want you guys to do balance sheets. And, I'm pretty sure, obviously you guys have some ability in accounting, and I want to sort of go upon that to make sure you guys also have more special roles. And it sounds hard, I know. It sounds like I'm going to have to put a lot more work on these office bearers. But I feel that as a member of the Gavel Club, if I don't try to make sure my office bearers work harder than anybody else, then I'm not doing them justice. And that's something I'm sure all of us want. This way, the club can function more effectively as tasks will be given to people that will be specialized in. Thirdly, I want to talk about competitions. Let's be honest, there's a whole world out there. A whole new world. Sorry, but there's a whole world out there filled with incredible, incredible people like yourselves. And if we implement training, we have to have competitions. That's what training is for, right? To make sure that our people are better so they can do better. And that's something I think we need to especially focus on. Because as I've already said, we have potential. Everyone here has potential to do the most amazing things, to be the leaders of our next world. This is something I think we need, and with the right training program, I honestly think that this club has the potential going against other Gavel clubs and winning. This is, once again, something I'm sure many of us want, and it's personally something I really, really want, because I see how incredible everyone here is today. And I feel it feels weird to know that they're not given the training and given the power and the competitions so they can strive for what they need to strive for. And I know it sounds dreamy-like, right, for us, one Gavel club, to try to collaborate all these other Gavel clubs to form a sort of competition between all of us, but let me remind you that all dreams make reality. Without dreams, we can never take action and bring what's inside here into what I see around me today. And I know I may sound like a dead horse now for saying this, but dreams have already been completed in this place. Right? Think of the humanitarian leadership project. How well did we do on that project? We thought to ourselves, we are going to do so bad, we're not going to risk anything. There was definitely a period of low morale with it. But look at how spectacular we did. We raised $17,500. In fact, a little more than that. I seriously cannot comprehend just how magnificent such success was. DECA, Ontario, as a whole, with 8,000 members. We have 30. DECA raised $15,000 for the charity. We raised $17,500. 30 of us here today had more drive and ambition to do what is right, to help the people on the other side of the fence than 8,000 people from DECA, Ontario. Whereas we only have 30. And thus, it shows you the courage, the audacity, and the absolute amazingness of this club and how much we can. And thus, those are my concerns as the president. As I've read, I will not talk much about myself in this speech. I will just tell you that my name is Jonathan G. I'm 16. I'm short. I'm grade 12. It's going to be a little negative. But those are my concerns as president. I understand that my plans may seem a little bit overwhelming, but I assure to you that they are more than realistic. And if I am elected, I will work tirelessly to make these dreams a reality. Thank you.